Hello, my name is Robert Dean Steele, and this is your daily Bible class. We're looking at Revelation chapter 20, verses 1 to 3. It says this: I saw an angel coming down out of heaven, having the key to the abyss and holding in his hand a great chain. So here we have this wonderful picture of this angel coming down out of heaven. And he's got two things in his hands. He's got the key to the abyss, and he's holding in his hand a great chain. Now, what does he do? Well, he violently seizes the dragon, the ancient serpent, who is the devil or Satan. And what does he do? He grabs him and he binds him for 1,000 years. Binds him with this chain. Isn't that wonderful? You and I are going to see that event. The accuser of the brethren is going to be chained. Now, I believe this angel might just be Michael. And the reason I say that is because the Bible only talks about, or only names, three angels in the Bible. That being Gabriel and Michael and Lucifer. So, we also know from the book of Daniel that Daniel had been seeking the face of God for 21 days. But his answer had been delayed during that period because the angel Gabriel wanted to come to see him, in fact, the very moment that he prayed. But he was held back by the prince of Persia, and he had to go get Michael, and together they were able to defeat the prince of Persia. And Michael is also associated with the defense of heaven against Lucifer, or against Satan, in the rebellion, and he's able to defeat Satan. So this is why I think it's probably Michael. Anyway, what he does is he throws Satan down into the abyss and locks it and seals it over him. So you see him, this compartment. He takes Satan, throws him in there, and then locks it and seals it for 1,000 years. Why? To keep Satan from deceiving the nations during that 1,000 years. And he'll be only kept in there for 1,000 years. After that, he must be freed for a short period of time. Now, we're going to talk about why he's freed in one of our future videos. But we do know that there's going to be 1,000 years of peace. 1,000 years with no accuser, no deceiver, no tempter. No individual to go around there and try to in some way disrupt the kingdom and the rule of God for that 1,000 years. Now you have to understand, Jesus, the Bible says, is going to rule and reign with a rod of iron. But it's going to be a rod of love, where people know exactly where the boundaries are and exactly what they can do. But without the tempter in there, they're going to live peaceful and wonderful lives. We're all looking forward to that day, and you and I are going to see it. And you know, the marvelous thing about this is, if Satan ever tries to remind you of your past, remind him of his future. This is part of his future. Isn't it a great, wonderful thing to know? Well, you have yourself a godly day. My name is Robert Dean Steele. This is your daily Bible class.